What's up everybody, welcome back to the vlog. As you guys saw in the last video, the FD cage is almost done being cut out. So if you didn't watch the last one, make sure you go watch it. But all we have left is these A-pillars right here. And I need to cut these gussets out by cutting away these little tack welds that are along the side of it. I kind of picked up some of the trash that's inside the car, but not all of it, so I still need to get some of that. The shop is an absolute mess because there was like 80-mile-an-hour winds like a week ago when I wasn't able to film, and that's why the power was off. And my trash cans flew down the hill, so I need to go down there and try and find those so I can pick up some of this trash so it's a little bit easier to walk around in here. But I'm going to be doing a full cleanup job once the car is out getting recaged, and then I'll start working on the FC because I know a lot of you guys want to see the FC. But I just need to get this done. It's only 2 more days of this probably, and then I can start putting more attention towards that car right there, get that thing back on the road, and start having some fun with it. All right, so I had an angle grinder and Jason was with me last time I bought it. It was like, what, like, I don't know, a year ago?
Yeah, like a year ago.
I spent like 130 bucks on like a nice one.
Where'd it go?
Dude, I don't know, it's gone. But now I spent 14 bucks on this Black & Decker one because there was a deal. Not prime, but it'll work. And then I also got some blades to cut those little tack welds that are on the A-pillar, like for the gussets. And then this is a grinding blade that is used to like grind down the little bit of metal that was still stuck up from when we used the Sawzall to cut that stuff. And then a razor blade for I don't know what, I just really needed one the other day, like a box cutter type of thing. And I can't remember what I needed it for, but just to have this around because I didn't have one. And then these are the bolts that I needed for my transmission mount to go in my transmission because the collar, like I don't know, like a collar or ear thing right here, is it has like a nutsert in there and it's a little bit different thread pitch than the one that is on this transmission. So I had to get some different bolts that are a different thread pitch, so that'll work. But like I explained, I need to just cut these little tack welds off that are right here and then do like a cut on this bar, on that bar right there, and then everything should fall down and I can just pull it right out. As you guys can see, it is a lot cleaner in here. It's definitely still dirty. Like I need to get rid of like those bikes. I don't know why they're there, nobody rides them. And then just stacked up some tires over here. This is the excess cage material. And I'm probably gonna keep this tube right here just because it has like some FD stickers on it because I wasn't able to save that windshield. And I need to get those racks that go in the back. So I'm gonna be picking up those racks probably in the next week or so. And then whenever I have time, I'll get rid of like obviously that big TV that no one's ever gonna use, probably gonna throw that away, take it to the dump, and then start stacking up my wheels and tires and just make it cleaner in here so I can put another car if a friend needs to put a car in here and just more room to walk around. I got these welds pretty ground down as much as I possibly could. I think it'll still be stuck a little bit, but when I cut a couple more tubes and I go to take this one out, I'll just hit it with a hammer and hopefully it'll just break those little bits of tack welds that are still connected.
All right, so while Noah's being gay, I gotta show you guys my car with the wheels on it now. Looks way better. Don't forget, no fat chicks.
I remembered what I needed this for, and it was to cut around this bolt that was stripped in my chassis to get this heat blanket out. So, good thing I bought it because now I got this stupid thing out and I spent like 30 minutes spinning a wrench, half turns, and nothing was happening last night. So the way that I had to get these tack welds off was I used a hammer and this thing right there and had to stick it up under and then pry up, hit it with a hammer. The little whatever pry bar thing, it actually like cut the welds, and that was the only way because we tried bending it and it was just flexing all around. But half of this is done. We have this this bar out right here is out now, and then now I just need to get that one, and the cage will be out completely, and then I have to start grinding on those little things back there, and back there, and back there. So yeah, all of that. This is horrible. I am never cutting a cage out again that has gussets. Next time I'm gonna end up just getting a different chassis, because for how much work it like takes to get this out without like messing stuff up is absolutely insane. Especially because the car is like freshly rewrapped and everything, and I don't want to mess the wrap up. So it's hard to go around all of that stuff. But the car will be worth it when it's done, and I'll enjoy it a lot more. I'll be able to have like a better seating position and everything, and hopefully I can kind of film the cage process. It's gonna be done like 2 hours away from where I'm at. So maybe I'll be able to like stop in like 2 of the days out of the week and just kind of film the progress and then put it into one video.
Oh,
that hurt my wrist so bad. You're still recording?
yeah.
Good old Gusset. Oh, they actually got like paint back here. That's kind of surprising.
Nice.
Ow, that hurt really bad. So the way that I was talking about earlier that you couldn't really see what I was saying, but so I get this piece, I shove it up under the gusset, and then I hammer the backside and then twist it, and then it starts like cutting through the metal. So I'll try and do one. It's a long process, it's very hard. Wow, that was a struggle. I thought this side was gonna be a lot easier, but it was probably 10 times harder. So as you guys can see, this one is all welded, or not welded, but ground down flat. I have to do that to all of them. So like that one back there, that over there, and then Jason is about to do that one right there. So that's what it looked like before, but there was 2 tubes, because this is where there was like a junction where like the crossbar came down and the main hoop. So that one took a little bit longer, but this one over here shouldn't be too bad. I just got some food with Jason and he went back home. I believe it's like midnight right now. It's getting kind of late. Those 2 spots are grinded down, but I'm gonna try and do a little bit more. If I can finish grinding stuff down tonight, I will, but I do have to edit what will be yesterday's video, I think, something like that. Yeah, I have to edit what will be yesterday's video and start uploading it because my Wi-Fi is super slow, like out here in my garage. So I'm gonna see how much I can do right now, and then obviously it takes me some time to edit. So I'm gonna try and get back to this and at least get these back 2 shock tower mounts all grinded down, and leave maybe those 2 front ones for tomorrow, maybe just like the one up over here. That's the one that's gonna be really difficult. But I'm gonna get to this now, and hopefully it doesn't take me too long. So as you can see, I have that plate all grinded on the top and the bottom, and then I also got that plate over there. Definitely need to get a shop vac tomorrow so I can clean all this out. I still have that guy down there, that base plate, and then that base plate over there. So just 2 more to do. That one's gonna be pretty difficult because I need to get in there with an angle grinder and like somehow try and like chop those pieces up because the Sawzall couldn't fit in there. So that's gonna be it for today. I got super exhausted because of hammering out those gussets and everything, especially with my arm being all messed up. It just really, really hurts now. And like I said, I still have to edit today's video and be able to upload it tonight because my Wi-Fi is slow. If you made it to the end, comment Pickle Rick. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.